Yo, what's up everybody? Bryce back at it again, letting y'all know what to do on Shopify, okay? Because I'm just now learning. And with me learning, I wanna have you all learn with me. So y'all can basically make the same money that I'm making, which isn't very much right now, but especially not like how some of these other people have done it, but it's definitely growing with different resources. So building a Shopify store, a lot of people don't know what to choose. They don't know what to pick. And some people think that like going into what they're passionate about, because they're like, oh, you know, if I'm passionate about it, I can like keep working on it 16 hours a day. No. So what you have to do is you have to find like what you are motivated by. And matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna grab this laptop real quick. Cause I literally had to like pull it up on here because it's funny because it's something that Ty Lopez talked about, and it was very interesting because you know, he was like right on point with it, and it can basically be used with anything because matter of fact, let me look it up for you. Ty Lopez, got a truck going by. It's super loud sometimes. Ty Lopez, 4 M's. Because a lot of people don't know, like, you have to be, it's great to be motivated. It's okay to be motivated by money and material things. And a lot of people think that that's like a bad thing, but it really isn't. Everybody's motivated by something. It's just you have to figure out what your motivation is, and then you stick with that one thing and you continue to like get yourself motivated. Okay, I found it. So with Shopify, you have to think about not just the Shopify platform, what you're doing, you know, like the upsell and stuff like that, or like the specific niches. You don't have to figure out like what you need to sell. Just figure out what's at that point. Just figure out what's motivating you, and then you figure out what to sell. So the 4 M's is material and money, which is basically the same thing. Desire to be wealthy. Mating, desire for a romantic partner, marriage and family, or some combination of all three. And then you got mastery, to have like, it's like status of being the best at what you do. Kind of like be narcissistic sometimes. And then like momentum, the movement, momentum is movement. So it says being able to do what you want, when you want, where you want. And sometimes it's actually a combination of a couple of these, or if you're like really insane, it's almost like all of them. But as far as picking a product, figure out what your motivation is for starting Shopify first, and then pick a product. How do you pick a product? You pick a product by again, no passion. Oh, this is my passion. Unless your passion ends up being like what's trending, don't do it. You find out what's selling. Okay, so let's say what are those things? Those white wolf bracelets, I think, were the things that was in style for a while. Think about those. Like, who's passionate about selling wolf bracelets? Like, where is the passion in that? You know, people passionate about like making bracelets possibly, but really like it's a bracelet. You know, like who's passionate about a bracelet? No one. It's just like that's what sells, and they know that if they sell this bracelet, that they're gonna be able to get the mate that they want possibly, or they're gonna have like a lot more money, or they're gonna have like bragging status for how much money they have. Like, just find out what your motivation is, and then pick your product, because what your motivation is what's gonna keep you motivated in whatever you're selling. Even if it's something that you particularly wouldn't buy yourself or don't like, it's just, you have to find what people want. So with the Shopify platform, it helps you, but you just have to figure out everything around it. So if you need like, a lot of people think they need to like find products. If you go to Google Trends and type in like anything, like, as a matter of fact, just pay close attention. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, pay close, or watch TV, period. If you watch TV, pay close attention to the ads that you see often. The ads that you see more often, or ads that you see, period, are most likely the things that are selling. So if you go on any of these wholesaler websites, which is what every store do, Walmart is just basically a huge wholesaler just inside of a brick and mortar store, or any store, Target, not jewels, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, even jewels, like all this stuff come from China also, or Indonesia, or just anywhere, Jordan, whatever. Make sure that whatever you're selling, people want it. Don't try and go into a trend where it's like, oh, no one's talking about this or doing this. There's a reason no one's talking about it or doing it. It's not trending yet. It's not saying it will never trend or never sell, but at that moment, it is not trending. It is not selling. You waste a lot of money and a lot of time waiting for a trend to hit, if it ever hits at all. You know, people will buy what's trending. So you want to switch slowly over from, if you are a consumer, you want to switch slowly over from a consumer to a seller. You want to pay attention to everything. Like, I've been screenshotting ads that like I see on my Instagram feed or like on my Facebook feed that look good. Like, or just like ones that made me stop unconsciously. I'm like, holy shit, I just stopped at that ad. Let me screenshot that, because when I make my ads, my next set of ads for Facebook and for Instagram, guess what? That's my reference. I'm gonna go back to that ad, like, holy shit, this made me stop. So maybe if I take my product and, you know, kind of like make it how that ad is, maybe other people stop at the ad and click on it also. You know, at first I didn't think the ads were actually getting clicked on, but like ads actually get clicked on. Like, it's pretty crazy. You know, the thousands, almost like hundreds of thousands of clicks I've gotten just from, you know, maybe like a swimsuit or a watch or a bracelet or anklet. It's just kind of insane. So when you're picking your product, just go with what's trending. If you are like in a fashion niche, go with what's trending in a fashion niche. If you are in the like tech, if you like in tech a little bit, like maybe like drones, you know, drones were trending a lot at one point in time. They still are kind of like up there. If you type in drones with camera on in Google Trends, you'll see it when it's dipping and when it's going up. A lot of times in the summertime, it goes up because people are out flying the drones. People are very fascinated with drones. I'm very fascinated with drones. I don't have one myself, but like if I saw like an ad for it, I would definitely do some shopping around, and I would most likely click on that ad and probably buy from a website that can give it to me for a good price. Even, I guess, with me being me, I could probably just find it online and get it shipped to me for a lot cheaper than what the people are buying. But I like to support other people also, other like drop shippers, and that's just like, and that's fine, like that's okay to do. So, you know, me being now not on the consumer side, as being a seller now, I am very like much more cautious of what I buy, and then like I'm kind of just like in the zone of like, okay, where did they get this? You know, how can I sell like something similar to that? Like, what's going on? Is it changing? Whatever you see popping up, whatever you see is selling, whatever you see is being advertised a lot, whatever is trending, go for that. Anytime you want to pick a product, and this is before you even open the 14-day free trial for Shopify. Just look for a product, look for what's trending, start a Facebook page on it, start an Instagram page on it. You're going to hear me say that a lot. And just go from there. I'm telling you, it's gonna be absolutely perfect. So if y'all got any more questions about how to find trending products, let me know in the descriptions below. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm gonna try and push out these videos as often as possible. I'm trying at least like 2 or 3 times a week. Just trying to do it every day, but like I'm very busy, like literally trying to make sure the Shopify stuff keeps going, and make sure dropshipping stuff keeps going, and to make sure that it gets like to make sure I spend a lot of time on it right now, so later, so I know you start off doing it like 30 hours, 30, 40 hours a week, you know, if you're absolutely obsessed, which I am absolutely obsessed. And then, you know, as you get more into it and starts making money, you kind of start dropping down to like 20 hours and 20 to 10 hours a week spending time on it. And then I'm trying to get down to where I'm only looking at this thing like maybe like once a week. And then after that, I should be good. I kind of just want everything to just run smoothly, and I want to make more and more money while I sleep. And while I'm out having fun, I want my bank account to be going up while I'm spending money on like alcohol. That's one of my dreams. That is definitely a dream of mine. So if you have any questions, again, leave them in the description below. And y'all have a good day. I'm about to head out to the beach, which is like a 10-minute walk from here. And yeah, I know you all don't care. So, all right, see y'all soon.